All right, we back at it, Homegrown Radio. Chuck Dizzle, DJ HED up in here, man. Hey, this dude right here, man, known as the Majestic One family. They're celebrating, what, 8 years, Brick to Your Face?
Yep, 8 year Brick to Your Face.
And always it's synonymous with what we do, man, because we kind of got started around the same time when we were in the apartment in Lamota. Man. You guys are doing your thing, man. We got Noa James in the house one time.
Man, bless us, man. Homegrown, man. Right? The Holy Grail. This is another Holy Grail out here, man.
Hey, you know what? Keep going.
This is another Holy Grail out here, for real. You know, like, I know. I seen it. Right. I saw it from conversations to late nights to you trusting people in your home with that energy to all that shit.
And to give people a quick backstory, man, the first time you guys came through was when we did, I don't even know, was it called Inbox Music?
Yeah, it was like something like come through, some session, like
it was open house session.
Yeah, open house session.
This was before Inbox Music, for the folks that know about Inbox Music. This was before that. It was like at a point where we was like, look, you know, we got people that's coming through. You know, people always email us on trying to get their music played. I was like, man, I'm gonna just do an open casting call for whoever wants to pull up. And man, you know, y'all, you know, James, you, Kurt, a gang of other motherfuckers, man, just
we
rolled
through.
Y'all rolled deep, man.
We rolled,
and it was family ever since, man. So it's great to have you here, man. 2017 style, man. For the folks that don't know what's going on with you, man, let us know, man. What's the update, bro?
I would say life, music, new shows, new venue, new music.
Right.
Just signed a deal with Order Label on some distribution with Alpha Pup and stuff.
Oh, man.
So I'm over there with Daddy Kev and Gas Lamp Killer and DJ Nobody.
Bruh.
And I'm over there, got to record like 60 tracks for this album, but I get vinyl. I get a lot of stuff that I wanted.
You got to record 60?
60 tracks.
60?
60, yeah.
Wow.
Hey, wait, so you signed a deal, you said?
Yeah, just distribution, you know.
Hey, don't downplay it.
Yeah.
So you got monies.
Listen, dog.
He's trying to tap his pocket already.
I like how he got some money, but then bring us shit.
He's trying to tap his pocket real
man.
quick.
You know what I'm saying? Where's our cut?
But man, listen, I got a hug and some shirts.
And that's for the nigga.
And I got you. Hey, man.
Why you patting?
Nah, you know what, man? It's crazy now how I look at this music, and I have this dope freedom.
Yeah.
Where I can just be in different places and get what I want.
Right.
'Cause I'm gonna put the work in no matter what.
Absolutely.
Even if they don't put the work in, I'm gonna put the work in.
Yeah.
But it's kind of tight that getting some people that's behind me and giving me that extra push.
Now what led up to that situation? I mean, because for the folks that aren't familiar with Brick to Your Face and what you've been doing like throughout the years, man, you really always tell people, believe it or not, to check out the moves that you guys are doing over there, and you know, obviously reach out to you because you're a solid connection. I think people give you your credit, but you always, for me, I feel like you always got to get a little more props. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
You laid the foundation for
I got a lot of
shit.
homies that just speak up for me all the time. Cause like, you know what? I'm like, man,
like for real, I'm gonna keep it 100, dog. You're like art. The way you guys and the way we look at MERS, same thing.
And bro, Tech 9.
Yeah, exactly.
When I went to Kansas and I saw Strangeland.
Yeah.
Oh, God showed himself so many times. I'm getting goosebumps.
Yeah, just thinking about
because it was just epiphanies and ideas and knowing that they was real. And knowing that, like, yo, I'm here. I'm seeing all these warehouses and how they're doing it. And we're kind of doing it like this on our level.
Right, absolutely.
With our money, our budget, from in-house merch, artwork, the music, putting it out, the CDs, all of that. I go put the shit in the swap meet if I have to.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's crazy to when I saw that, and I just kind of adopted some of those things, MERS, rhyme sayers, strange music.
Yeah.
Shoot, even shit with TDE.
Yeah.
You know, they would guerrilla really guerrilla style. You know what I mean?
And it was funny. I was going back and looking at an old interview that we did with Punch a couple years back, 2013 to be exact. And he said the same thing. I adopted those same principles that Tech and them did. You know what I'm saying? We see what they're doing. So it's like for folks that may not be familiar with the name or the face or man. Understanding the move is not everybody that you see all the time, and I'm talking to everybody, not people that you see all the time and that's on the radio or on hella videos on TV or anything like that. Just because they may not have those things going on doesn't diminish their value.
Yeah,
it's like, and you're doing it your own way. That's what I love.
Yeah, it's fun. You know what? And doing it at my pace, man, because I understand it. I want longevity. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out that. Not even figure it out. I got it. So I'm just I got my pace. I know what I want. I know how I need to do it.
Right.
I know how I need to move. Even the vibe closing down. That was God telling me, "Hey, nigga, you getting comfortable."
That was one of those things where when I saw the news of that, I was like, "Damn, that's devastating." For you guys that don't know about the Common Ground, that's literally the hub, the home for a lot of these talent, for a lot of talent to get discovered and seen. So talk about that when you got the news and knew about that, because I remember we had talked before, and you were trying to take over and shit like that.
I saw it. I saw
it happening.
I saw when he was showing up late. I said, "All right, if I'm on time,
right?
He's not.
This ain't good."
Yeah, and no, with me, like you can't put all your eggs in one basket. Yeah. So even like we're the picture, the vibe was the frame.
Yeah,
but we're the picture.
Very true.
The people, the supporters, the artists, the community, that's the picture.
Yeah.
Shit, we can cut that out, roll that up, and go get into the frame.
Absolutely.
So pretty much that's what happened.
Kind of similar to us in the apartment. When the apartment shit went down, I'm like, fuck. And we got another little spot, another situation and things.
Same thing. Y'all the picture. You know, the space is the frame. Got the vibe was everything. I don't want people to feel like, oh, but like the vibe was everything to me. I wanted to buy it. I wanted to do all these things. But me in this business, when I see someone treat their stuff like this, and I want, that's not smart. It's not wise. So my feelings detached from that real fast. And I did that for more of a purpose of me. Like, that's bad. That's mental health right there. You fuck up just thinking like, let me just
let go
everywhere. Let me throw shows in Arizona. Let me throw shows in LA. Let me throw shows in Covina. Let me throw shows in in Cathedral City.
Wow.
In Victorville. Let me just place everywhere, right? It closed down. Queen Lisa was like, so it's crazy. We get to trade emotions where she get to be this way and I get to be this way.
Right.
So while she's this way, I just get on the phone and I moved all the shows.
Yeah. Oh. So you the one that's making them plays at that moment.
Yeah, and she have to redo the flyers and do all of that. So we made plays.
Yeah.
We didn't even tap into the emotion part. We're like, we got to move. We got this Blue show coming up.
Yeah.
That show's like $800. Now the venue gonna cost something. We got. It became 2 years ago. I'd probably be like, "What am I doing? Oh my God, Granny!
Yeah,
Granny, Granny, can we get 100,000?
Right, something.
You got a Jewish friend?
Yeah, need to tap into them funds ASAP.
Jewish friend?
You got
no, you got it.
You know, you told me to keep a J in the circle,
right?
You stupid as fuck.
He slipped that shit in real quick, dog. Hey, that's.
Oh man, it was really like I'd probably be devastated, man. But it was it was a blessing to me that we kept our composure and just moved it.
Yeah.
Got to a place, tested out, but now where we at is it's really what I wanted.
I've heard so many good things.
It's all ages, right? So I'm getting kids and their parents in there.
Get out of here. Because to paint the picture, the other spot was a bar.
That was a dive bar, man.
It was a bar.
That was our beautiful butthole, man. Yeah. It was bleach. It was nice.
A beautiful butthole.
Think twice to eat it.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
You wouldn't do
wow.
it.
Like we really going there.
Yeah, we going all the way in right now.
But it was kind of like it was.
So you just confessed. You just confessed to eating ass.
I said you thought about it, but you didn't do it because you have morals, man.
So you don't eat ass?
Nah, man.
He looking for the soundbite right now. You see what's going on.
I know it, man. But I love it. I love it. Nah, man.
Not even just like the gooch.
The pan over to Lisa J.
Get heavy.
Yeah. He said in my head, you just look. Fuck it. We in there. Wow.
So this new spot is what you wanted. It's
what I
all
wanted.
ages.
Yep. The smoking's upstairs in the green room.
Nice, man. Nice.
Got a beer garden.
Yeah.
Where it's 20, cause it's all ages, 21 and over. Mm-hmm. Everything is kind of separated. Where I'm like, when I start seeing like 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, their parents, they come in. I booked the homie Propaganda. He's like Christian in between. So you get, you're getting a mixed crowd. You're getting different crowd, but everyone's coming through.
Yeah.
Everyone's coming through.
Hey, hold up, real quick. You say he's a Christian rapper.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you feel about that? Like, there's like, I don't want to say a wave, but it's always been Christian rappers.
Hey, it's a wave.
It's a wave,
it's
right?
It's a wave.
Okay, so it's a wave. So Christian rap is a thing now, right?
I think now
and
it
it's going
is
mainstream because of Lecrae with the attention he's got.
Do
you think that Christian rap is something that can sustain its own place in hip hop?
It has.
Legitimately? I'm
talking about the respect of it.
I'm talking about just like Kendrick just dropped. Oh, so and so Christian rapper just dropped.
Yeah.
You think it'll be?
I tell you, I booked Propaganda. His fans showed up early.
Wow.
Damn near sold out. I didn't even push it hard. I didn't even push physical. I barely pushed it. Like they showed up. They show up. All the young Christian artists from Carl Fontaine, Ilsamar, the homie Young Sincere.
Because you gotta think they gotta rally behind somebody that's their own at this point.
They're going to rally just like how I love my Latin people, man.
Absolutely.
It's the same thing because you are one now.
Exactly.
You are one. Mm-hmm. And sometimes religion, they need an opponent.
Yeah.
And sometimes the regular hip hop stuff are Kendrick is opponent to Christian rap because they think he's playing in the pulpit.
Exactly.
Or they think Chance is playing in the pulpit.
It has some sort of secular music.
But
so with that being said, then do you think Christian rap, right, is a thing. So with the people that, have you seen that many Christian rappers perform? Like, have you seen enough?
I've seen enough.
Okay, so you've seen enough Christian rappers perform.
Yeah.
Have you ever caught anybody slipping? Like getting at a girl backstage? You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Or just a random fuck on stage?
Nah. You see the fake cats.
Oh, shit, run that back.
You see the fake cats, man. Listen, one time, very young, I've been in the studio. The dude came out of jail. He said, I need to make some money. I'm going to drop this Christian album.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Just
so,
because.
okay, so.
It's lucrative.
Yeah.
Christian rap is lucrative?
It's lucrative.
It's more lucrative than traditional?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Because it's like every show is packed.
Yeah.
We seen mosh pits at
a Christian rap show.
Yeah, because they rapping over trap beats.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
You got to see what you got to think.
Ruslan, John Givens, like Propaganda, but I'm naming cats that like they promote they love their religion, but they don't attack rappers. Mm-hmm. Then you get Christian rappers that love their religion.
Hey, what is that like when you get into a rap beef and two Christian rappers?
I battled a dude at a church, and I was disrespectful.
What does that sound like?
You said you battled a dude at a church?
I battled a Christian rapper at a church in 2009, and I was disrespectful.
What?
You was disrespectful?
You couldn't keep it clean at that point.
Hell no, I didn't keep it clean. I didn't care where I was
Wait,
at.
how did that happen? Like,
he told me, I ain't battling you. I'm battling the demons behind you. I said, God damn. Okay. And I'm looking at my Auntie Pumpkin. I said, Auntie.
Your auntie named Pumpkin?
Auntie Pumpkin. I said, I apologize what I'm about to do.
I'm about to fuck this nigga.
I did, man. I went straight. Yeah.
Crazy style.
Yeah, had to.
I mean, it's all hip hop shit.
It is. To me, it shouldn't be a divider.
Yeah.
But it is. Like, hip hop now is a genre itself. Like, within itself, you get all these genres. Because you got all these different eras. And
that is how it goes.
Everyone having opinions and shit. So,
right.
Whatever. But, even Christian hip hop, some people, I'm not a Christian rapper. I'm a rapper that's a Christian. They say that.
That's awesome bullshit.
It's kind of like when Art said, I don't drink and I drive. I drive when I drink.
What the hell? You know what I'm saying? Take the yin and the yang. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's one of those. So, because they don't want to be put in that box. But I'm like, if you want to stand by it, stand by it. Mm-hmm. You do it. Do it full. Don't have fast it.
Be authentic.
So if Christian rap is a thing, do you think satanic rap is a thing?
Yeah, because you see XXX. You see a lot of kids right now that's playing with it.
Is there anything that's
Brujas, you got a lot of the.
You've gone to one of those shows?
Nah, I haven't been.
I'm gonna say, is there anything that's off limits in terms of what you would book at a show? So, like you say, you see something like that, and they want to book at the Common Ground.
I won't book if you on some real satanic shit. Nah, I can't. Nah, I won't book.
But what if you don't know until they get on stage?
Oh, I know.
And you go through that.
Anyone that get booked by us, I'm your stalker.
Wow.
I see how you leave comments. I see how you talk to girls.
Wow.
I see how you are.
How do you have the time to do that? You're an artist. You have.
He don't got shit else to do.
You got all this other shit that's
life.
going on. You know what I'm saying? So how do you have time to do something that detailed?
It's his life.
Yeah,
really.
I'm on. We get through bricktface.com is all set up now.
Gotcha.
And it goes straight to the email. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So now I can really just go to your Facebook, go to your Instagram, see this shit. Because you can be faking the funk with me.
Yeah.
And you being this, I'm woke type shit. And
Right.
the next minute you out here cussing motherfuckers out on your Twitter. You on all this shit. Not saying I'm not going to book you.
Right.
But when I approach you, I just want to know. Because, it's.
Because I feel like
I bring you into our temple.
Exactly.
So when you book have you ever had to put anybody off a show right then and there?
Nah.
You never sent nobody home?
Nah.
That's good.
Nah. That's a pretty good record.
I would have
because
thought
you've been doing this shit for a minute. I would have sent a few niggas home.
Nah, it get pretty respect. My thing about the Common Ground is it just got to a point to where it's like the old school: come in peace or leave in pieces.
Got you. Absolutely.
Oh, so you fucking people up?
Oh, nigga, that Vibe bathroom. It's this.
Okay, so I got a better question.
Yeah, it's this.
So a better question is, how many people have you had to fuck up in the bathroom?
Man,
he said, "Man, let me tell you this shit. This shit crazy."
4.
What's 4?
4 people.
Oh,
So-
4.
Did they think they could challenge you on some shit, or you like, yo, come see me?
2 of them is like finessing, like, yo, man, let's go touch the bathroom.
And you beat the shit out of him?
I beat the shit out of them.
Send a message.
Yeah, just like, yo, or some dude calling people niggers. Like,
oh wow,
he got the biscuit. He got hit his head on a urinal.
Yeah,
dropped him off at Stater Brothers up there.
Damn, dog. Hey, and you know what's so funny about this is the fact that
Stater Brothers up the street.
People that know you were it's like having a problem with me. Like, who would literally have a problem with Noah
with
James?
Verbs?
Exactly.
But you don't want them problem with Verbs.
I know Verb look like
he's loving.
Verb, no. I wouldn't test Verb. Verbs is one of them motherfuckers. Verb is one of them motherfuckers, man. He drop bike everywhere. Nah, fuck
Verb, I'll beat your ass.
Oh, you're that Verb. You're that Verb. Get that lay down.
That nigga will be up here in 2.5 minutes.
Hey, you know what it is, man? It's one of those things like people think because you loving or you this you exude like you want to be a positive person, you won't fuck them up.
Right.
That don't fuck out of here. Yeah. I need that darkness sometimes.
Right.
Oh, so you one of those people who need that energy? Like you got to get that off at some point.
Like if because it's gonna come a point in time where you have to be protective and you got to do just you might have to do some shit.
Yeah.
He don't want to talk about it.
Cause it's one of those things, I have my grandmother.
So do you feel like it's your place as the booker or the promoter or whatever you want to call it, right? So you book all these different acts from all over, let's say California, the West Coast, wherever they coming from, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's your job to be the enforcer for your a successful event? Like say Live Nation, right? Yeah. Live Nation to throw a concert, and then they'll have security. They'll have access to those sheriff on site. But you kind of like police your own schoolyard in a sense.
I did it enough to now they know everyone polices from Brooke to Cam to King Dice to anyone that's a part of the community.
It's different layers. Nobody.
Everyone. This is everyone's home.
And then when you see somebody else come in that's kind of foreign to the situation,
they put them to the side. Because I went on tour for 2 months, and when I first heard Dame said that your shit can't run on its own is not working, so my shit can run on its own.
Right.
I can bounce.
Right.
And put the people I know in position to put that part from bookie to host to artist runner to door person. But now I have a venue that handles that shit like a Live Nation or Golden Voice.
So it's even better. It's like kind of like
it's kind of like when I do DIYFest. The only thing we need to really handle is from money, ticket, the shit but we got people hired for this.
Yeah,
and I'm hiring every host, DJ, all that shit. They get paid. When I'm going, they get paid more.
Right.
'Cause I really want to do this. I'm just not throwing shows to throw shows. I want my own venue. Shit, I will go work for a Golden Voice. I know but I want to do it later. Now I want to do it.
Say right now.
Not now. But
what if you got approached with a situation that you just couldn't turn down? But it would. But you would have to sacrifice the machine that you got going on right now.
And that's the thing, man. I'm learning that those things have approach, and it's.
What about you get approached from Live Nation or Golden Voice to get the situation that you want, but you got to take off the Common Ground, Brick to Your Face, 2 years. You got to stop. Just see no more shows, none of that. Just to get this game for 2 years, and then come back. You can apply all the knowledge that you got. Would you do it? I'm talking about shows that's already booked. It's done. You can't, like DIYFest coming up. Nope, can't do it. You get a job today. But you know after the fact it's going to be a better situation.
They're going to have to replace something with our thing about IE. We're undersaturated. Everything.
Underserved too.
Like, it's not that many artists, not that many venues. And people are like, nah, bro, you understand. Like, LA has San Diego, they have fuck. There's a lot of artists. Like, people like, it's oversaturated. It's a big city, of course. IE is like, we need more. And I just tapped into the young kids. Like really found. It'd be man, cause I'm thinking so much about
all of that.
That platform.
But that's the thing. After the 2 years after that, you can do anything that you want, but you have to take off these 2 years.
3 years ago, yeah.
But I'm talking about that's what I'm saying right now.
Now it mean more. It's not just me no more. It's not just Brick to Your Face. It's not just Lisa.
Got you.
It's just not about us no more. And that's the scary part. Like, it's not about us no more. It's about our community. Yeah. It's about these new kids that want to learn how to mic control, know what a monitors is, how to send an email, how to get booked, how to do all these things. So we from workshops to tonight, right now at Class City, there's a mixer.
Wow.
With up and coming artists, kids from high school, all of these things. So now it's just not about music. It's about the kids that get fucked over by promoters or studio or all these things, and we're creating a hub where they kind of, you're not getting fucked over, because when young, I got fucked over a lot.
Yeah. I mean, which helps you to kind of apply the knowledge that you know now. Now, as far as expanding the team and expanding the operations of Brick to Your Face, like you said, the IE is an underserved community, but I also know that at some point you may want to expand.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that will hurt the brand or help it more?
Expanding,
expand. Let's say you got some shit set up in LA, you got some shit set up in Arizona, but again, it takes time from you being in the IE and cultivating the crowd and the scene. Because I say all that because I feel like the IE is like no other place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
And it's a certain thing where sometimes, and I've seen it where people focus all their attention on there because it means so much to them, and they can go out and pop somewhere else. But it's like, nah, we ain't done what we had to do here yet. I can't leave here, the IE.
I balance it. You see me, I go in and out. I leave state and come back, leave state, come back, just knowing that that's what it takes.
Yeah.
Then I found places like Tucson hip hop community is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Albuquerque, Utah, it's booming. And that's why I expand. Merz told me, Noah, you need to go look for people like you. And that's what I did. When I went on that first tour, that's all I was doing. Finding people like us.
Yeah.
That underground from... it's crazy right now. Like, that's how some artists are living off this.
Yeah.
Like, Lisa just quit her job. Now it's even like,
That's amazing. You serious?
Shit.
Yo, that's dope, man.
Yeah,
Shouts
like,
to Lisa,
fuck
man.
yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, like, you know.
Hey, that's the leap of faith right
Yes,
there.
I know. But I'm excited because we already have faith in it. We understand it is expanding. It helped us, and even this is what we do when expanding. We take artists with us. And I tell young kids like this. I tell them what Merz told me. Hey, you want to go to Arizona? And they're like, what do I got to do? You got to show up.
You gotta show up. That's
it. And you got a 15-minute set.
What's our motto, dog?
You got to show up.
Show up.
And shout out to Young Lads because they showed up to the Bay and Arizona on time. And I'm learning. I'm finding those cats like just the shit I went through.
Yeah.
I'm all right. Hey, show up. And they show up. I'm like, cool. All right, that's one.
Yeah.
Or that one to show up. All right. You show up. Cool. That's two. Like it's really. But I'm finding other cats that's doing the same in the community. Like Jig is taking people with them. King Dice, when they go to the Bay and shit, like we understand. Like, all right, take one of the young homies.
Yeah.
So he can experience this.
Yeah.
That's it. Just open their eyes up. Like
Right.
my little brother on parole. I told him when you get off, you're going on tour with me.
Yeah.
He like. All right. Like,
Wait.
everything, like, in his head, kind of like, oh, okay, I know you want, like, listen, you want some more? I know you want to go out and sing. You done it when he was young. It's time to do it again. So now, like, same thing with some of the young homies. You need to leave and see some shit.
Right.
Go see the Grand Canyon. Let's go to Arizona and cut through to Vegas and see the Grand Canyon.
Tap into that. So you just came back from South by Southwest.
Yeah,
first time. Was your first time there? Third time? I don't know.
Yeah.
Why did it feel like it was the first time?
Because this is the first time I became like official artist and got the works.
Why? Okay. So it was the experience was different.
This was way different.
You got treated a little better.
You know what? Nah, I understood it. I got treated. The shows I got was cool, but now I understood what South by is meant for.
What do you mean?
The convention.
What is it? Oh, the actual convention.
The actual convention.
Not rappers rapping on stages everywhere.
Got you.
No.
So tapping into
maybe a couple shows that make sense, like the Cool Kids show.
Yeah,
that's made sense. I had 2 local shows with the local. Like I got booked by a local promoter.
So it wasn't South by Southwest related. It was kind of like just going on within that same week.
Yeah, because then I learned that some of the big shows, shit, they just biting the logo, slapping their name on it.
Absolutely.
So it's not an official show. It's just like crack the code, start waking up. Like, okay, the convention. Yeah. This where you go. Interviews, talent buyers, all of this shit. That's where it's at. That's like fucking Toys R Us for me.
Yeah.
I understood that. I was like, okay, the shows, understood that, but I had shows like on 27th Street and like 15th Street, right? And that's another part I wanted to find. Like, where are the locals? Where
everything goes on like 6th Street, right?
Hey, 7th Street.
7th Street.
6th Street and 7th Street at night looked like Skid Row, bro.
Yeah.
It was different this year. The energy was like people are camping out.
Really?
Like, motherfuckers are getting robbed. I keep on saying on Facebook, like, man, motherfuckers out here really.
I was going to ask you, okay, so when was the first time you went?
Like 13? No, 14.
14, okay.
Yeah.
All right. The only reason why I asked because I've been asking a couple people. Shouts to Lupe. Lupe, this is your first time you went, right? Yeah. Okay, that was her first time she went this year. But from your perspective, because before she went, we were saying, damn, it just doesn't feel. I went in 2011, 2012, right?
I don't know.
And that was when they had the West Was One fucking show, and like Kendrick and them, they were just popping at that point. So I saw that, and then I went again. I want to say in 2013 or 2014, and it just wasn't the same when I went. Just didn't feel the energy. Just felt off. It just felt a little more. I'm not gonna say mainstream. It just didn't feel right. And maybe I didn't understand and crack the code, but there were certain not showcases. You just said. Conventions and things that I went to and showed up to, but it was just like, damn, the energy just didn't feel the same. So from you being in there a couple of years in a row, what did you feel like this? Was it a progression, or was it did it descend from what it was when you first went?
I think 14 was tight, but then it got just real corporate. Like all the, it got stupid corporate.
Yeah.
And the corporate started taking over the parking. They started fucking up the it's not really fun no more. It's just promotion. It's just like fucking. It's
not what it was meant for.
It's the internet and it's just spam.
Yeah,
just spam. It's just spam. 6th Street is just spam. Just fucking just
spam.
Just spam.
Fucking spam.
Just imagine the artist tag 299 people and put his mixtape in it.
Yeah.
Then went in your inbox and hit everyone up. Then tagged you like they emailed. Oh, bro, it was bad. It was like,
so what do you think? What do you think for people who go to South by Southwest? What do you think that they should take away from it now? Like, what's the point of if I didn't know and I wanted to go and I asked you, what's the point? What should I focus on when I go there?
The convention, the convention, and try to find the locals. I found the locals to where now I go to Austin without going to South by Southwest.
Got you.
Tap like people who come to LA without going to Hollywood.
Tap into it. No, that's straight up. That's true.
Real shit.
That's true. Hell
like, South by is cool, but if I can tap into
the community,
like there's a bar called Juice Land. It's a juice bar and a record shop, and they throw events. Then there was another event. We found the Texans that don't vote for Trump. We found that crowd.
Tap into that.
They like had bumper stickers said I'm from Texas, but I didn't vote for Trump.
Wow.
So we found that crowd.
Tap into it.
Hey, so the food was good?
Nah, man. I wouldn't even. I try to.
You look so disappointed right now.
I wasn't trying. You know what?
Like the people of Austin have totally fucked me over when it comes to culinary arts.
Like, because I'm a big dude, man. When I'm out like that, I try to. It's crazy. I try to eat as light as possible.
Yeah, we were.
And it got expensive.
We were just talking about that when we were talking to Flip Major because it was his first time kind of going out
to South by Southwest.
Oh, and he just, on tour in general, he was like, man, I didn't pace myself. I'm just eating out and doing this and doing that. And he was like, it fucked him all up.
I don't do it.
I mean, that speaks of somebody that has that experience of like, let me pace myself and kind of do this shit the right way.
You don't want me to get gas and
at all.
You don't want me.
Please don't.
Hey, tell me this real shit though.
Consider it.
Tell me this real shit. Real just.
Yeah.
You know me.
Yeah.
What is a Noa James fart like?
It's ridiculous. I think one time I thought Lisa was gonna break up with me one time. I said,
I can't do this shit.
Hey, bro.
I love you.
Because I'm thinking.
It depends. Like, if it's like milk or something, like some.
Let me tell you some real shit. Because I'm looking at you and I'm like, boy. Well, if you go right now.
It's a wrap.
Motherfuckers might go flying everywhere. Like,
poop, poop. It might be silent. Then you
you from the silent.
Then your nose is going to like move to the side of your face.
just your shit just melt off.
So like when you eat, like say you get a little thing of Ben and Jerry's or something. It's over.
Done. Everyone done. I'm a grenade, man.
Whoa!
Someone put a pen out.
Okay, if you had to pick one word to describe your gas, what would you say?
Like, don't say that.
Putrid. Rancid.
I don't know.
Muggy.
Nigga said muggy.
It's muggy?
It's
muggy.
So it's like fog.
Yeah.
In the morning. Like that dude that be on your car. Oh my God!
Yeah, you just got in the South.
Yeah,
you just
like
landed in the South.
It's
real
like
fast.
I call it like you know the dude that be on your car. I call it earth mucus.
You stupid dog. You dumb. The fuck will possess you to say earth mucus?
Earth mucus. But
the fucking part about it is that I'm picturing that.
I know.
Shit. Like,
it makes sense though. You know how you run your hand across the back of the car and it be like this, just that.
Yeah.
Earth mucus.
Yeah. It's horrible.
So you all this to lead up into DIYFest.
DIYFest, man.
Now give people the background of what that is because I think that's dope because not only are you going over there tapping into the community, but you're applying that same thing and bringing it back the resources back to home for this DIYFest.
Let me quick story. 2011, I got on Pay Dues.
Yeah,
saw Pay Dues.
Yes,
love Pay Dues. But
we still got the post.
One of the OGs told me, "Don't be in the artist face. Figure it out." So I'm like, whatever. But I start seeing it, like how the machine works. How do this work?
Right.
How all these stages, all these people. I'm just staying backstage. I'm seeing it, talking to people, talking to stage managers, artist runner, figuring out what the artist runner is, figuring out what tech writers is, figuring out all the lingo.
Yeah.
I think Pay Dues happened in April 2011. I did a DIYFest in May at the Vibe. In 2011.
That same year?
That same year.
Oh, you're right. Okay, you're right.
But then the same year, It got too big at the Vibe, so we moved it to the Glass House in August.
Yeah.
In the same fucking year.
So I didn't know you did 2 in 1 year.
Yeah, I did 2 in 1 year.
Fuck.
Cause the Vibe was a test.
To see how it's gonna go.
How it was gonna go with the artist runners, all of this.
Yeah.
Multiple shit going on.
Yeah.
Set times. Can it run on time?
Yeah.
Because if you go over time sets with these big venues, you can get fined.
Right.
And you can get fined like $500 for 30 minutes.
That's
and your 30 minutes starts when it goes 12:01.
Wow. They don't have no mercy with that.
No, so if it's 12:02, you pay $500.
Hell
So
yeah.
Hence why motherfucker. I mean, for artists that are listening right now, hence why they motherfucking unplug
They'll
your
cut
mics.
your music.
they don't care who you are.
Yeah, true that. True.
The promo, yeah, they don't give a fuck. I seen that.
I've seen some shit too.
Well,
I've seen them cut a couple motherfuckers off, and they lost their shit on
I seen
stage.
Mos Def went got lit. He said, "Rip." I was like,
It's like that.
They cut Mos Def off. You for sure ain't got no
They
action.
cut Mos Def off. MC Boop Boop ain't got no chance.
Yeah,
I'm
it
sorry.
was bad, man.
Yeah.
And so I learned. Lisa saw what she saw at Pay Dues, started playing like being organized, doing all this shit. Then boom, DIYFest,
Right.
do it yourself, local acts. Proven. This is the only time I ever not like proven to like sometimes these big like promotion company like, yo man, there's a lot of great acts that have fan base. Give an opportunity.
Yeah.
Let
them show up. Show out.
Look at us, we're just locals and we getting like 500 to 700 heads.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, like
That's crazy. Now, I like to call him Hurricane Kendrick, man.
oh man.
Everybody been anticipating this new album. It's finally out there. Have you got a chance to hear anything? Well, it's probably literally out right now.
Oh
like,
nah, I humbled
His only thing.
heart, yeah, but you know what's crazy? Me and Cam was always talk about this, like how Kendrick, he evolved.
Yeah.
We like if he drop another jazz album, like how
He
another.
said he could drop another jazz.
To
album.
me,
if
to
he
me
drop
was
another
a-
jazz album, we're fucked.
Nah, because people mind how it works. So what I love about TDE is they drop shit on his head.
Yeah.
Like they flip that motherfucker to where it's like, bop.
Yeah.
And that's what I was like, yes. All right. Yeah. Hell yeah.
With the heart in it and be humble.
Yeah, man, to get,
People excited again.
See, one of the best lyricists, MC artists of all time. He is, and he's killing it.
Yeah.
So to see him, our generation, I love Rakim.
Yeah.
But now we have
Somebody that's
we have
that.
and that's how we're supposed to be. Like I love Rakim. That's one of my favorite cats, Nas. But we got this cat, and
Yeah.
we pushed him too, so he can become like our rock stars.
Yeah.
Like people don't look at it like. We got to push our culture just as much. Everyone pushed their culture, so motherfuckers don't end up like some greats that just be out here.
Yeah, man.
Do you think that now? Would you try to take Kendrick to the restroom and like have a word with him? Like, look, bro, like straight up, I'll beat your ass.
I know, man.
What if he got out of pocket with you?
Yeah, like that's what I'm talking
no,
about. I'm not talking
oh,
about.
we gotta talk, man.
What if he was like, Psh, no, no.
What if?
Yeah, I mean, that paid dude shit. I remember y'all was
Let me
there
set.
and
Let me
shit.
set the stage for you. Let me set the stage for you real quick. Okay, Brick to Your Face Productions.
All right.
Your first collaboration with Live Nation.
Yep.
Okay,
You took that deal. You took that deal.
I took it. I took the
And
deal.
it's-
All right,
all right,
I'm in
you
that
came
mind.
back to-
I'm already fucking.
You're doing a festival with Live Nation.
You
Cool.
came
know what I'm
back.
saying?
You came back 2 years later, bigger and stronger. Your first show. Keep going.
Your first show with Live Nation, right?
Right.
You 2 hours over curfew.
All right.
Okay. Kendrick haven't hit the stage yet. Kendrick come out like, yo, and he finna hit the stage. He like, I'm doing an hour and a half set, 2 hour set. You know what I'm saying? What do? Do you press him about it or you let him rock out? And then what if he just say, you know what? No, fuck you and your curfew.
Nah, we gotta put the plug, man. We gotta pull the
So you gonna
plug.
pull the plug
You like,
with Kendrick?
Man, we
Nah,
gotta.
I gotta talk to Punch real quick.
Hey,
Punch.
Punch. Hey, I need a discount. I need a discount.
Ain't no discount.
I need a discount,
Do
man.
you? And he just there by himself. Ain't no DJ. Ain't no Ali.
Oh my!
Listen, ain't no Ali.
You said Kendrick up, man?
Ain't no listen. Ain't no Ali. Ain't no two T's. Ain't no guards. Do you want to have that word with him that you had with those other artists? You 2 hours over curfew already.
Man, but that's Kendrick, man. That's great.
So
Like,
so
Is it
what
'cause
you're
it's
saying is you're
Kendrick?
biased.
Is it because it's
You're
Kendrick?
saying that these other rappers that you work with aren't worth going 2 hours over curfew is what you're saying.
this motherfucker right here. Right into it, man. He looking for that.
Nah. I'm thinking.
Go ahead.
It is. It's money. It's time. Hey, man.
12:01.
It's 12:01. Kendrick. Hey, man. I gotta let him perform, man. You don't know. This might be majestic.
It's it's $5,000 for every half an hour.
Oh, nah,
shit,
man.
right?
We're cutting it, baby. We're cutting it, baby.
Sit down.
Cutting it, baby.
Be humble.
We're cutting it.
It's a
Can you do 2 songs, dog? Look, I need Michael Jordan and humble.
You would pull the plug on Kendrick Lamar?
Like Michael Jordan, man, $5,000.
You would pull the plug on Kendrick Lamar?
Look, man, look how you wording it, man.
I'm just asking.
Look how you
I'm
wording
just asking.
it. $5,000, man. $5,000.
You would pull
an hour.
Listen, you over curfew, Brick to Your Face and Live Nation's collaboration. You 2 hours over curfew.
I don't even think. I'm looking in my head where I'm doing it at.
Promotions. You run a book.
Nah. I'm looking at it as real.
Listen, you're not focused. Hold on.
I'm focused. I wouldn't know what. I'll make my money back.
Listen to me. You're 2 hours over curfew. You are the booker. You are the promoter of this event. Do you pull the plug on Kendrick Lamar?
I got final call. Everything.
You running
my
everything.
shit.
It's your shit.
I get in trouble.
Yeah, your name is on the lease agreement and all that other shit. Do you pull the plug on Kendrick Lamar?
I'm not.
No.
You gonna let him rock.
Let him rock.
I'm letting him rock.
For the culture. It's for the culture, man.
That's all I'm saying.
It's for the culture. He gonna take that fine.
So what he's saying is a nigga like Curtis King is fucked.
Curtis, dog. Sorry, bro.
I'm cutting.
You gotta cut the flat top. You can get the extra minutes.
I got you after that, man.
Curry, cut the flat top. I give you extra 30.
Now we've seen you evolve, man. The intelligent, elegant elephant. You've been Young Orca, and now, man, with this new one, I can't even pronounce it because I don't watch anime. I can't say it, bro.
Which one?
Majin Buu.
Oh, Majin Buu, man.
Yeah, I can't say.
That's just
Was that some Yu-Gi-Oh shit?
Nah.
What?
Who said that? Some Dragon. It's Dragon Ball Z shit.
Dragon Ball. See, I knew it was some Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokey, Dragon Ball Z type shit.
Did you just smash them all into one?
I just got on South by. I just got weirdest nerdcore name.
Word.
Cause they put my AKA is it Noah James, AKA Young Orca. I was like,
fuck it.
Yeah, whatever.
That's what
you don't listen. Hey, let me ask you a question though. Now that we talking about this real quick, weirdos don't know that they not weird, right? Like motherfuckers know when you weird.
What you mean?
Like he gotta know that he weird.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Because I know, like, I'm different. I'm a little.
Yeah. That's what my granny said.
I think that's what
my granny said. I need a check.
Yeah.
You need a check.
I need a check.
You need a check. Y'all need a check.
Figure something out, boy.
You know what? You should be getting disability for that bullshit you got going on upstairs.
Yeah.
But I think that's what you do. You embrace that. You understand that's your uniqueness. That's your quality, and you spend that shit the way you supposed to.
Because I know that the reason why I asked that is because I think I saw a meme today of Tyler the Creator, and I don't think that he realizes he's weird. Like I think he thinks he's normal.
Cause to us, I think we're normal.
No, but, you listen, dog.
But to me, the way I am is like people that be on basic shit. I think you're weird.
Yeah.
Like you
can't just fall in line to the same shit.
I think it's weird.
All right, so let me ask. So weird scale. Kanye, is he weird or no?
He's weird.
He's a
K Dot.
Nah,
he not weird. Schoolboy Q.
Yeah.
Okay, Ab-Soul.
Nah, I don't think so.
Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
So what the
Kodak.
fuck is Kodak Black?
Like he's weird hood, man. Like one of them.
Okay, this shit is getting out of fucking hand.
What? Last one. Lil Uzi Vert.
I don't know. He's weird. Cause some of the shit he do is basic to me. Like like.
You got pink hair.
I don't understand.
See, like looks. Mm-hmm. Like and to me, it's like Schoolboy. Mm-hmm. The way he think, his mentality, the way shit he watch. Like, oh man, the shit how he is don't supposed to match.
Right. He's supposed to be a gangsta ass
weird.
Nigga. Yeah.
Like I love anime and wrestling, and all this other shit, and I love all this. And people are like, what the fuck? And then I like this shit. Then we listening to Pink Floyd, Comfortably Numb, and all this. Right. Like it's shit that don't. Makes sense.
Yeah. So that's your class. That's how you base.
Yeah, that's how I base it.
Got you.
Yeah, like Yachty is so weird for me, he got like parents and they
foundation.
Yeah,
like you got you was raised right.
Like, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, like bruh, like, but your mom is like, no, you can't go live by yourself.
He came to the station. He came to the station and did not want to eat. What was it? Was it chicken?
He didn't. Yeah, he didn't. He don't see. Lil Yachty only eat pizza. He drink alcohol.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Real shit.
Real shit.
Real shit. That's true. That's real shit. They
try to get him to eat some chicken. When he's like, I don't do that. I don't eat no chicken.
He don't eat chicken. He don't eat nothing.
I was like damn near terrified of it.
Yeah. He eat fruit snacks.
That's when I was
pizza.
Like,
he like a real
little kid, dog. I was like, oh shit.
That's kind of weird. Like, man, I'm gonna see how. It said that Masters. I like hip hop and parents and Ray. You have a stable foundation environment.
Yeah,
so you saying people with a stable family can't fall into that category?
It just
got a good upbringing, and
it's hard to, even the shit he rap about is weird. Like, you have good best friends, and your dad love your best friends.
What's East Coast? Who am I trying to think of?
What you talking about? Are you thinking of an artist?
Yeah, artist.
Artist on the East Coast?
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's weird?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Lupe said everyone.
Who's
I thought.
Huh? No, I already said Kodak.
And it's not Lil Uzi?
No.
Uzi from
Designer. Is he weird to you?
Oh, shit.
He from New York.
Nah, I don't think he weird to me.
Designer's not weird to you.
Nah, I don't think
even though he don't speak English.
Yeah, but you comprehend him. To me, like, he just look like, the motherfuckers that just happy.
Yeah.
Like, just excited as fuck.
No, I think something just
like I don't want to say like a dog, but in a way, like dogs get excited when they see their people jump on you. Like,
the funniest shit. I saw him in a whole different light when I saw the Narwhal interview. I don't know if you've seen that shit.
Nah, I didn't see the Narwhal interview.
At the South by Southwest one, this motherfucker he said, anything else you want to add to the people? You know how Narwhal does the end. He said, doo said doo like the way he did the shit. We gotta pull that. Somebody please pull that shit up. The way he did that shit, he was like doo like.
So you think he's just happy to be here? You don't?
I think that nigga is like, I got what? This happened? It's gonna end. It's gonna end soon. I don't know.
Okay, well, the reason why I'm saying that is because I feel like certain people don't, like we was talking about, I feel like certain people are not self-aware, right? So weird motherfuckers don't be knowing that they weird. And I have a problem with that. It's like, bro, like Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
To him, in his mind, he's normal, right?
Yeah.
In theory, right? Or like, and I'm not judging him or whatever. I don't really give a fuck. But I'm just saying in general. But then also we was talking about we was talking about Soulja Boy one time, and in his mind, he really bussing. Like he thinking he saying some shit over these beats.
I think he off.
No, he don't know.
I know.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking.
Gotcha.
People who are not completely self-aware, like Soulja Boy, think he be saying some shit over these beats, and you know what I'm saying?
Or even Troy Ave thinking he Tupac,
killing him with the Troy Ave with the Tupac shit. Like he really believed in his mind.
Shit irritates me, dog. Like because when he was on Breakfast Club. I understand what he was trying to say, but the fact that he ran with it and now named his project Nupac, I can't.
Get out of here! Fuck.
So that's where I'm going with it.
Yeah, like, that shit is weird to me.
To me, but that's what I'm saying. Like even like a dude like I was saying about Tyler. Yeah. I think in Tyler's mind, he think he's normal. He think the shit he be doing is normal. And to me, I'm like, what the fuck is everybody be looking like? What the fuck is wrong with him? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck he got going on?
Sidebar, I found a clip. I just want to play it. So for the folks that didn't hear it, I'm going to put it up right here so you can see it. But this,
need to play it?
I'd like to add to the people out there, designer. Almost designer.
What? It's like he took a dump.
See? That sound like a fucking dolphin.
That's
designer sound like
that
a dolphin.
That motherfucker's super majestic.
He's super majestic.
No, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Narwhal interviews. The reason why it just baffles me because he wasn't at that part of the interview. Like at the end of every Nardwuar interview, he goes, "Hey, keep on rocking in the free world and doot 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 doot," and the artist supposed to say doot doot. He wasn't at that point yet. He just asked him, "Hey, is there anything else you want to tell the people?" He said, "Doot doot 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 doot." It's like, no, nigga, not yet. you can hear. It's so funny. You can hear. That's the first time I've seen Nardwuar just like, "Not yet, brother, not yet." Oh, that's my favorite. That shit was funny.
Man, sometimes we feel like that nigga be trolling, man.
Yeah, man, he's got to. Anyway,
moving on. The other thing I want to ask you is, there's been a lot of stuff going on in the news, right?
Yeah.
So
depends on what you want to. What direction you going?
So you heard about the United shit,
Yeah,
right? The airline and the dude getting dragged off.
Yeah.
Has that ever happened at a show? You ever seen that happen, like at a Brick to Your Face show where security had to forcibly remove someone?
Not at our shows. Never
Oh, you saw it at somebody else's show?
Yeah, I've seen a couple other shows.
And okay, go ahead.
No, I was gonna ask you because I know with the fact that it was a bar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's the craziest thing where you've given somebody the opportunity, but you seen them get smashed on stage? Like, dog, you're not performing to your ability. Have you seen that happen where somebody gets too high or maybe get too?
Oh
drunk?
yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see that.
So
too nervous.
Do you? Well, not nervous. Like literally too high.
Oh, just
too drunk.
with the vices.
Yeah,
yeah.
And do you take it upon yourself to tell them at that time, like, yo, you might want to chill out? Or how do you handle it when you see that?
Sometimes it get too late to where they were already on stage and they embarrass themselves.
Like, fuck, you got.
And I'd be like, hey, they don't show up for a minute.
Yeah,
they come to open mic.
Yeah.
They don't ask to get booked. They come to open mic. Because
let me just prove myself, man.
Hey man, I see motherfuckers. You better stop it. Like, I don't drink. Before shows, I might smoke, but I don't drink.
Yeah, after that incident with us 3 years ago, bruh. Yeah. After 3 years ago, because I don't smoke like that anyway. Yeah. Right. I decided, my dumb ass decided to take.
Oh God.
To take a hit of the bong right before in my mind, I was okay. You
thought you was normal?
No, not even that. It was because it was the last break. I'm like, all right, we're done with the interview. I'm good. When I tell you, I couldn't function. The last 5-10 minutes of that interview, at that point, I asked you that because now I'm like, when it comes to the vices, I'm done. Like, I don't know if I stopped drinking. I ain't drinking 6 months. So I'm done. Almost 7 months. So now it's like I all those vices and shit that I used to use to kind of like, yo, I need to take the edge off or whatever. Yeah. I'm done with that shit. Yeah. But I know like cats coming up. I'm not shading him at all because everybody has their own shit. But sometimes like, yo, you got to be careful with that shit because you don't know like when that shit's gonna go left. And that was one of those go left moments. I thought I was good. To the point where you were freestyling, I couldn't wrap it up. I was just like,
so you took a hit of the bong and seized up.
Oh, I was done.
I tell people be careful. Yeah, all the time. Especially in Cali.
Yeah.
Our weed is
shit out here.
Hey, you know what? Shout out to what's his Sunspot Jones. Shout out to Sunspot fucking crazy ass Jones. He tried to make me feel like I was stupid. You know what I'm saying? We was on tour one time. We did a tour and we was on the same bus. Mm-hmm. And he was like, "Bro, you don't do any drugs?"
He said, "You don't do any."
I'm like, "No."
I don't frame it like that too. It's like, man, you don't do any drugs.
He was like, "You don't do any drugs?" I'm like, "I don't do no drugs." He was like, "You don't drink?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with me? What the fuck is wrong with you?" Yeah. And then he was like, then he tried to make me feel like I remember. I never forget. It was a late night. We were stopping at Walmart. You know how you do the bus stock?
Yeah.
You stock up the bus or whatever. So we went to Walmart, and he had a bag full of shit. Just whatever. Just take your pick, whatever you want. He had a bag of shit, and he was like, "Bro," he was like, "I was like, I don't even know what none of this shit is. I ain't never tried none." He was like, "Bro, you've never tried shrooms?"
No,
it's like, fuck no, I never tried shrooms. He was like, then he started tapping motherfuckers. He's never tried shrooms. and then everybody was looking at him like, me either. It's like, what the fuck is wrong? So then it was like, that's what I mean about people in their mind, not being self-aware. Like, my nigga, you're weird.
I know everyone don't do. I know a lot of people like people don't want to go in their mind like that. That shit, hallucinogens, acid.
That's crazy.
Peyote.
Yes, I don't know none of that shit. I don't even know what the fuck that last one you just said. What is
peyote? Peyote like it's like a native drug.
So
it's
like
from a cactus.
You like drop it?
Nah.
What do you do? Smoke it?
Nah, you smoke it.
Oh, okay.
Like peace pipe.
So
That's what the peace. So like when natives were going on a journey, they would smoke from a peace pipe that got peyote in it.
Got you.
And that's
It's a hallucinogen?
Yeah, it's a hallucinogen.
Man, ain't nobody got time for that shit, dog.
He said, I had time. What have you experienced on those?
I followed a pigeon turned to a Rottweiler, and I followed it. And I walked with it all the way like a couple miles.
Wait, where the fuck were you, dog?
Cause it was just a walk, man.
Where were you, dog?
Cajon High School. One of my native look, and this is how it happened. I didn't know what peyote meant. I thought peyote meant marijuana.
Like another strand of weed.
So I smoked it, and I'm about a handball court. Then after that,
you just don't remember?
But I went home and cried to my grandmother. I told my mama I loved her. You know, my mom did like 25 years in prison, so she didn't raise me, and I had like resent and hate for her.
Yeah.
And I saw her, and the peyote changed me.
Yeah,
I became more loving. Like I'm thinking about it now. So
at what point was that though?
This was like 17 years old.
Oh shit! So
I was 17.
Okay.
Yeah, I was 17.
Damn, dog.
Yeah, my mom just she was at Chinchilla Women's Correction, and she just got home like 3 days, and I'm like, man, my mom home, man, fuck her.
Damn,
she gonna come live in the place I'm paying for it too. Cause I'm grinding. I'm really my grandmother's me, my grandmother, my little brother. Yeah. So I'm going to school. I'm doing anything for money. Yeah. Grind with whatever I need to do. My mom come and she just get to stay here. And I'm like, this is my shit. Yeah. My grandma was like, work in. And well, my grandma was like, you know this ain't in the Bible, and I'm about to be like, damn, you know fuck that. Yes, Granny. Right. Yeah, but I remember just coming home crying, tell her I love her. Like, do it. Like me, therapy wasn't working out for me, so I needed certain breakthroughs, and hallucinogens helped me. Yeah.
Well, the thing too, I think you can kind of contain that shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Depend. Like you can't be around no one you don't dislike. Yeah. If you around some fuck people, you gonna have a fuck up trip.
Oh hell no.
You gonna go through some portals.
See, that
don't sound bad. Fun, yeah.
So how long does it last?
This lasted like 4 to 6 hours.
Damn, that's not
that wasn't bad. I had an acid trip that was like 12, almost 12, 14.
14? That's a half a day, bro.
Yeah, it was
more than that.
I didn't know how much I just did it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was majestic.
Very majestic. Speaking of which, man, new music. What do you got coming
Piece
up?
Of cake.
Piece of cake. That's the name of it. Piece of cake. When does it come out?
It's out.
It's out right now.
Yeah.
I'm slipping, dog. When does it come out? When?
March 17th while I was in South by.
Why am I slipping? Oh my god! So you released it while you were out there, and did you document the process of all that too?
I going out there the whole trip and promoting it out there and having the artwork out and everywhere, and it was pretty tight. It was pretty.
So what at this point in this stage in your career? What are the experiences that you're talking about that that you kind of touch on this particular?
I'm at this love and light part right now, from beautiful darkness to intelligent, elegant elephant. Yeah. The adventures of young orcas, just me searching for these things that's gonna help me, and I try to put it out like it might help some other people too. Yeah. So that's the whole thing. My journey been. So now, piece of cake is that I found. That peace of mind. Yeah. Cause it's like piece of cake, like the piece, like piece of cake. Gotcha. Like don't give up. All of us, man, a lot of us, like we end up sometimes giving ourselves to people too much. Yeah. And some people do it to a point to where they give their last slice of cake away. Yeah. Then that last slice is gone. Now you need help. Yeah. No one's there. Yeah. You're going to become bitter. You're going to become hateful. Especially seeing people doing that you was doing, and you gave your last to help that person out. Shit. Volcano is bubbling.
He said, "Ooh, you need some of that peace pipe."
Hey, you know what? You have to go on the journey.
Yeah, man.
Then, so I'm telling people don't give up that piece of cake. Yeah. And each song came with a recipe, 1 cup of self-love, 2 cups of accountability, 4 cups of self-worth, a cup of selfishness, 'cause you need it. You need all of these things, you know. Cause once I seen it happen to some of the best homies where they give up with their last.
That's wild.
Granny said, "Don't give your last up to no one
At all.
No one. Not even her."
Did you know like that's how you were going to construct the album when you first got into it? Like when you first walked, like putting this together, how was that for you?
I had this project Love Monster that I've been working on like for a year and a half, and it's gonna come out this year. And this project is like the prequel to that.
Okay.
Like it's kind of like I'm the love monster. I'm very loving, but I still have this aggressive, especially when I'm on stage and shit.
Right.
But this piece of cake was like, this is the beginning of me becoming the love monster. Like I'm free of a lot of these, you know, fake ass rules and chains of this world and a lot of shit, judgment and how people. I free myself from it, man.
Yeah.
And that's the piece of cake now. And that's the love monster. And so I just went in like, yo. Let me put this in a way hopefully people understand and put these recipes out. And yeah, man, the process is always in a weird place to where something's got to happen or got a spark in my life to where it transferred to the piece of cake.
So for you, what was that specific spark this go round?
The vibe. That was one of it. Because I was proud of myself that I didn't put all my eggs in one basket.
Got you.
I was proud of myself that I didn't break myself to do something that if I would have did it, it would have broke me and the community. Yeah. So I took care of myself first, took care of us first. Then went and did it, and it worked out perfect.
And you know what's funny is that I went to one of the last shows that you had up there too, and I got a sense of that. Like that's how I felt. I felt better because I walked into it thinking like, "Damn, this is it. This is over." Like, But when I saw you, when we exchanged, you know, the conversation and just seeing the way you were interacting with the people and just things of that nature, it was like, no, this isn't. It's not over. It's just we got the next phase. This is literally the leap pad to the next thing, and it's gonna be even better. And then I talked to Cam Gnarly when he came down. He was like, "Bro, you got to come down. Like it's amazing. Like to just see and hear that the story is not stopping there."
Nah, and it's all about the story. Like the book, like man, that's all. That what Lisa always says. It's about the story.
Yeah, it's the
these
journey.
Chapters is this journey. Is all it. I had to even with that with the piece of cake. Like the spark was I fell in love with all the process. Everything I do, and I fell in love with the process again.
Yeah.
No, I was falling out of love with it. And I was trying.
It became a job.
So I had to figure out. I just started having fun. A lot of other shit started popping up.
Yeah.
Like the weed community is so booming now. Now I can get paid for what I indulge in.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's the point. Like now it's like, oh,
it's all lining up and it's making sense.
It's crazy. Everything I love as a kid is like popping up.
That's dope.
I got a session coming up called Play, Chill, Smoke. Is at a clinic where we're gonna have video game tournaments.
What kind of video game?
From FIFA to Madden to Call of Duty
Motherfuckers gonna be getting
to
high
2K. If you want to. Board games, Monopoly.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah, like
I
Connect
love
4,
Monopoly.
Jenga, Dominoes.
You like Monopoly, Tomas? Oh,
You know what I
Tomas
mean?
get all the hate.
Like
don't you know the reason? I'm just saying, like I like breaking a nigga down to nothing. I like that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna front, bro. Monopoly.
Give me your last,
bro. I like running you down to mortgage your shit, mortgage all that shit. I need my money right now. I just like that shit. It's just something about that. Like I got Boardwalk Park Place. I got this whole other side with the $100 houses. I need all mine right now.
Yeah, landlord.
You know what I mean?
Give me that.
I like that shit, dog.
One more time.
That's crazy.
The DIYFest. When is it again?
September 3rd.
September 3rd.
Two stages.
And are you guys still doing? Is it the auditioning process over now?
It's already done.
It's done. Okay, so you've already selected your people.
Yeah. First, who was it? Reggie. We Are Skywalker won the first one,
Shouts.
and Reggie Levy won the second one.
Shouts, man.
It's crazy, man. Now it's like all new kids.
But it's the thing is that you're help ushering in people in, and they're gonna. It's like. What I love about this whole process, and kind of circle back around when we first met, right?
Yeah.
We were part of that community. You open your doors, and now you're seeing the next generation, the next, because you're the OG now.
Yeah.
So it's like the same shit here. Like when we're getting interns and having people work, and it's just an amazing experience to be able to give back,
Yeah.
but still be in it to understand what's going on as well and still be on your journey. So, I mean, I salute you and salute to the whole Brick to Face staff and just you and your
blessings.
journey.
Homegrown, man.
Not even just as an artist, but as a platform.
Yeah, go ahead.
Get out of here, man.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Is there anything that we didn't touch on that you want to make sure that you mention?
Pizza cake out now.
Grab that.
Check out bricktoyourface.big cartel for my merch.
Please do that.
Check out bricktoyourface.com.
As he poses.
Check out Orchestrated Podcast.
That's what I want to talk about too, man.
Women's Wave.
Dope.
The wrestling podcast we got.
Okay.
And Orchestrated.
Bro.
Now that you said that, real quick before we close up,
Yeah.
last thing, how'd you feel about the Undertaker's retirement?
It was sad, but Hardy Boys are back. That
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
How you feel? How you would you have done his retirement differently?
Yeah, I would let Shawn Michaels take him out in the early WrestleMania. Like, I would let Shawn Michaels. It should have been Shawn Michaels or CM Punk, but not CM Punk can stay. But it should have been Michaels. It should have been Michaels or someone. The Rock, like.
Not Roman.
Nah, Roman. Fuck.
Hey,
outta
you know
here.
what I like? You know what I don't like Roman.
Yeah.
But I do like the fact that what he did on Raw. And he
Oh
came
my
out,
God.
that was so disrespectful.
My yard now.
And just drop it. And I'm out of here. Okay, now you have something to work with. But I'm just saying, wrestling.
He the
fans
biggest
say-
heel. He, to me, I never seen the most hated. I never seen the one that hated where they have 4 chants for this nigga.
They got 4 chants to
Like 4 chants.
4 separate chants for
Wow.
one person.
For one. That's
that's deep.
crazy. Yeah, that's deep.
That's
But he's been selling the most merch.
Is
And,
he?
yeah, and the homie Pablo, he was like on Forbes, he's like in the top 10.
Roman Reigns is selling the most merch.
Because that's what wrestling do.
Oh, yeah,
they make you say Rocky suck or they make you chant for Rocky.
Right.
They provoke emotions.
Yeah.
But I know now. Hey, Lucha Underground is hard.
I ain't on Lucha.
Man, Lucha, and they do it in Boyle Heights.
Really?
And, yeah, and it's a dude that he's like the Mexican Vince McMahon.
What the
Like it's so tight. He's like
I'm gonna check that out.
It's like a novella. It's like a novella.
Novella.
Yeah.
Novella.
Like a novella, but wrestling.
Get out of here. So they
Like
over
Chavo-
the top dramatic.
Oh my god! And there's a girl named It's a girl named Sexy Star. Sexy Star.
Anyway, sorry about the
And it's integrated like men fighting women. It's all of that. She can be the champion. It's all of that.
Well, for more of that, what podcast can they listen for that type of?
Masters of the Universe. Man, we need to get you on the wrestling podcast
Yes,
now,
I'll
man.
come through.
Oh, Master of the Universe.
And
yeah.
then the orchestrated podcast really kind of dives into like artistry and like really how to maneuver through this industry.
like just some gems. Like people like, how do you get booked for shows? I say you should go to the show first.
right.
You
Right,
know,
see what's going on.
Yeah, see what's up.
Yeah.
Go to open mic. Open mics are free. Open mic, you might get a demographic that might buy your CD before a hip hop show will,
That's crazy.
because you're at a place where it's really open minded.
Set up for that.
Yeah, people are reading books, doing poems, and they're rapping.
Yeah.
So they be
Damn,
more
he just-
supportive.
Hey, if you listen, he just dropped super gem on you right now. Like, I hope you're listening. I hope you really take that into account again.
Thank you, bro.
At Noah James.
At Noah James. If you just hashtag Orca Life, regular hashtag Orca Life, you'll find me, man.
Man, that's right. And I mean, you just Google him, man. You Google him.
Google me, baby. No
Googleable.
H.
Do your Google.
Google. Shout out to
Googleable,
Brick to Your
baby.
Face. Lisa J,
Yeah.
my baby. Her
Hello.
birthday coming up.
What up, baby? Happy
Baby
birthday,
coming
girl.
out. Quit a job. Ooh. Go get some rock. Pineapple some rock.
And it's so
What?
majestic, man.
Hey, shout out to Young and May out here in these LA streets with,
she
with
is out
toy
here.
bricks. You don't think we know? We
Uh-oh.
know.
Shout out to my bro Brooke, Pablo, everyone.
Love.
Homegrown, much love.
Thank you, man.
Blessing to y'all from everything.
Yeah, we're going to keep it
Even
going.
taking over the city.
Hello. Shh.
Be quiet. Delete that part. Now
Homegrown radio.
We out, man.